Hello YouTube, it's me Bria here with Mommy Magic Entertainment, here to do a timeless energy reading, and this one is gonna be for my fire. Oop, I wasn't gonna say fire signs, but I guess I'm gonna do fire signs. But I'm feeling like some of you might have water sign in your chart, so we're gonna say that this is gonna be for water signs and fire signs. But honestly, this reading is for whoever needs to hear it right now. Take what resonates, leave the rest at the door. Excuse how I look, because I had a busy day with the kids and it's the end of the night, and Spirit said give us some energy. Go ahead, give some energy out to the universe. It's been a while. So I was feeling pulled to do, I should have had my cards out already. That's crazy that I didn't have them out. Trying to figure out which ones I should use. I'm not prepared at all because I wasn't gonna do no reading tonight, but Spirit said get back out there, because for a minute I had to go into hermit mode and like collect my thoughts. Like I literally had to redirect my energy. This candle smells so good. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's making me hungry. That's how good it smells. But I had to redirect my energy and focus on myself. And I feel like that's what a lot of us need to do. It's a lot of stuff going on right now in the world that's taking you away from the bigger purpose. It's just so many distractions. So many distractions, Brody. Is all I keep hearing. Like, so much conflict is going on and it's unnecessary. So I automatically, the first guidance that's coming out to give you some guidance is Bast. As you can see, she remind me of like fire sign energy with the cats on the side. So she wants you to know that it's okay to be independent. There's nothing wrong with it. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, is what the card says. And I feel as if some of you feel like you have lost your independence because you might be dependent on somebody or something for whatever reason. But it's okay to lean on your community when you have little downfalls and issues. Everybody has their little situations where they might need a couple dollars from somebody, but as long as you're paying back whatever you're getting, you're gonna be fine, and nobody's looking down on you. And for those people who are looking down on you, that's their problem. That's not none of your business how somebody feel about you, is what I'm hearing. But some of you guys do have fire sign energy, because automatically the first card pop up is a cat. And that's fire sign energy for Leos. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, she must want to come out because it's the second time I done seen her since I've been talking. Freya is here with the bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. With this card, I see another cat, so once again, that's fire sign energy, which might also be telling you to be strong, be bold, be brave. I'm trying to fix my posture so I don't be hunched over. But be big, be bold, be brave. It's something that you're afraid to do, and it might be your independence. It also might be that maybe you're trying to get your own house, you're trying to get your own car, you're trying to do something by yourself, and you might have the fear that I'm not going to be successful. I'm going to get this car, get this house, and can't even afford it. Don't do that to yourself. You have to trust the universe and trust that your higher power, your whoever you choose to believe in, your God, is going to have your back. You just have to take that first step in doing what it is that you really want to do. If you desire to have more independence, then tell the universe, please guide me in the direction of more independence. If that's what I need right now, if that's something that's going to get me further in life, is being a little bit more independent, then please help give me the steps, help give me the community. Because a lot of the times when we looking for independence, it's because we're trying to run away from something. Don't run away. Face your fears and stand up and tell yourself that you can do this. And even if it doesn't work out the first time, learn from the situation. Don't think of it as, oh, I failed. I had one chance to do something and I failed. No. As long as you're alive and breathing and able-bodied, there's always a chance to go back and do it again and try again. This time, do it a different way. Now you're doing it with knowledge that you didn't have before. And upside down, I'm sorry. was Zamara, guiding children. So some of you might have children, and that's another reason why you want more independence. So you don't have to have your kids in a situation like, say you living with your sister, or you still living with your mom, and you might be feeling like, I'm too old to be doing this, I need my own place. Don't judge yourself, because honestly, the way the economy and stuff is going, maybe it's best for you to be with your sister, your brother, your mother, somebody else who could help you right now. It's just right now. Remember, whatever you're going through, it's always temporary. It's temporary, and you never know. You might be trying to rush out of a situation because you have kids, and the whole time your presence there might be helping somebody that you're living with. Like, say if you're in a situation where you're living with your siblings, or you're living with a parent, and you're feeling like, I need to move, it's time for me to go, you never know. Your presence there might be necessary at that time for them. Even though you might feel like a burden, that is just something that may be made up, unless this person has said, I need you to hurry up and get out, you taking up space, you're not paying enough bills, I can do this by myself, your kids is too loud, you too noisy, or you a messy person, get out my house. Then you are actually rushing the process because you put in these thoughts in your head. So don't beat yourself up for not having $1 million mansion, or having a 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. Those are just material possessions that anybody could acquire. Just manifest and make a vision board if you have to. Tell yourself that I'm getting my house, or I have my house. Start using affirmations to help the process. Like, once you start believing you deserve these things, they're going to come to you. Don't beat yourself up with negative talk, negative self-talk. And with the guiding children card, going back to this, I'm sorry I got off track, but you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. And you never know. If you are living somewhere with kids, this might be just a small percentage of you. If you're in a situation where you and your kids are living with somebody and you want your own place, it could be that your children are also gaining something by the situation you're in. Maybe now they get to see grandma more. Maybe now they get to see auntie or uncle more. You never know. So please don't beat yourself up, because once again, if you're not in a desirable location, that can always change. It's not permanent. It's not set in stone. Nothing that doesn't bring happiness is not set in stone. I don't feel pulled to use that deck anymore. I'm going to move forward now. But I feel like somebody is just, they're a great person, and lifestyle and situations are making you feel like you are not where you should be right now. And I'm telling you, time is a concept created by man. The Most High, the creator of this universe, they don't move off time. They move off something totally greater than what we can see. So we're going to use some oracle cards again, because I'm feeling like somebody has something to say, but they don't want to share. And I already got a card jumping. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Grieving. So once again, I was feeling like somebody here has lost somebody. And I just heard you lost yourself. Like, yeah, some people passed away in my family, whether it was 2 years, 2 months, 5 years ago. You lost yourself when you lost a loved one. I don't know the time frame, but I am hearing it's been 5 years or less. And some people it might be 10 or 15 years, but grief has no time limit. There's no time limit when it comes to grieving. But I feel like somebody has lost somebody, and when you lost that person, you lost a piece of your identity, and it's taking you a minute to like recover from that. And you might be feeling like, okay, this person been passed, I need to get over it. And you might even look at some of your pictures and you look at your face. I feel like somebody's looking at their photos in their phone, and they looking at their face and their images before the person passed, and now they're comparing them to recent photos, and you can see that there's a sadness or a dark aura about yourself now, and that's okay. Everybody changes, and one way you can uplift yourself is once again through those positive affirmations. I can't tell you that it's going to get better or easier anytime soon, but it will, you have to take one step in this journey. If you take the first step to saying, like, I know that I am going through something, I know I lost somebody and it is really hurting me, you need to know that this person is with you in spirit. They might not be here physically, their body might have been gone and disintegrated now, no disrespect, but their spirit and fond memories of them will always be with you. So just hold on to that. Talk to them, write them a letter. And your loved ones are here for you. They gonna let you know they around too. If you start seeing synchronicities with numbers like 123 or 12:34 p.m. or a.m., 222, 111, 1111, for those of you who've been on my channel, y'all know them angel numbers, they are always following you around when you need to see them most. But I do see here that somebody lost somebody, and it's taking a lot out of you to try to smile and be happy these days. And it's okay. It's okay to grieve, but don't let it become your person. Don't let grief just overcome you and you will start vibing really low. Because I want you to know your loved one doesn't want you to vibe that low. And boundaries stood out, so boundaries stood out. You need to set boundaries with somebody in your life, and I feel like it's a coworker, a manager, a boss of some sorts. You work with somebody, and if you don't have a job, you live with somebody who needs boundaries set. And I mean a hard boundary too. Like somebody is causing conflict, they're stirring the pot around you, and you can have a peaceful day, and this person will come through and they'll say one thing like, why you look like that? What's wrong with you? And it won't be nothing wrong with you, but they'll make something wrong with you. You need to set a boundary with this person. And if talking is not enough and they not listening, you need to actually remove yourself from the situation slowly but surely. Even if you have to go and lay down, put on headphones and ignore them, or go outside and go for a walk as they go ahead and run their mouth or do negative things, you don't need to be around it. Once you cut off the energy source with the boundaries, they don't have nothing to argue with. They don't have nothing to talk about. They don't have what they're looking for. You have to cut off the negativity. You have to cut off people who disrespect your boundaries. And I don't mean like literally physically stop talking to this person or completely cut them off, but just get yourself grounded, because it's somebody or something. I'm going to say somebody. It's somebody around you who makes you feel imbalanced. And it might not be anything major, but over time, if you continue to not set a boundary, this person is going to take advantage. It's going to get worse, and you're going to be looking like, how did we get this far? Why are you like this? And it's going to distract you from your positive vibes and positive energy. Like if you're already grieving, if you're already grieving, the last thing you need to be is around somebody who don't have no boundaries and they saying and doing whatever they want to do, because it's affecting you. And you might be letting them just run their mouth, but at this point you need to respect your wishes. They need to respect your wishes, and if they can't respect your wishes, you have to be the bigger person and take a step back. Like, encourage. Once again, y'all are some fire signs like a mug. You have fire sign all up and through your chart. Whoever this is for, I hope it resonates, because Spirit wants you to have strength, courage, and hope, and continue to have faith. Mountains are about to move. If you already doing the things I'm saying, then you already on the right path. I'm not saying you have to listen to me, but take a little piece of the advice I'm saying, even if it's just starting off by waking up saying, I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful to be alive. There's something that's going to shift once you start showing the universe that you are grateful for the situations you in, whether it be good or bad. You have to find the silver lining within the rainy clouds. I'm telling you this because I'm living it on and off throughout my life. I've been put in situations where I'm around people who are just negative, who don't see anything positive, and I don't hate them people. I'm not mad at them people for causing me to feel some kind of way, because I feel like the universe uses people as a way to help you open up and become a better person. Because if people hadn't have been so negative towards me or around me, I wouldn't have found myself looking for ways to uplift myself. Now, I know for myself, when I'm having a rough day, I know how to sit down and talk to my God. I know how to sit down and accept the bad and the good. And the bad just helps me appreciate when it's good. Like today was an amazingly beautiful day. No, I didn't accomplish all my little goals, but guess what? I accomplished most of them. And that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to focus on, oh my goodness, I didn't do my hair, my nails didn't get done, I didn't do my lap. That's all minor things that can get done throughout this week. I'm not worried about it. I'm happy for the things that I did achieve. And I feel as if some of you are around a person who has everything that you might want, or they might have a lot of blessings, and instead of focusing on that cup being half full, they're talking to you about how it's half empty. It's almost like it's a person around you that if you are home for the day or you've been busy, let's say you ran errands, washed clothes, you folded the laundry, and you know how hard it is to wash and dry and then put it up the same day. That's a miracle. You might be cooking, cleaning, going to work, coming home and doing everything you're supposed to be doing. And let's say you forgot to wipe your makeup off the sink, or maybe you took a shower and didn't fully scrub it or scrub it at all. Maybe you left a dirt ring in the tub, which is, that's not my cup of tea. That's why I'm bringing it up. But maybe you left a dirt ring in the tub, but everything else is 100% done. You cooked, you cleaned, you washed the dishes, kids in bed, everything else is done, but you didn't do that one thing. And there's somebody around you who gonna point out that one thing. They F everything else that you did today. F that you went to work and worked 8-9 hours. It's the fact that you left that ring around that tub, and this person is just, that's all they talking about. You have to get away from people like that, and you have to put yourself in a position to be around somebody who sees that ring around that tub and they like, dang, she did do everything else. The least I could do is get the ring around the tub for her. And that's the kind of, loved ones you want to be around. The people who see you working hard, and when you do miss a step, they are there doing that step for you because they see your strength. They see how hard you work for the day. They see all your additions that you add to the house or to their lives, because that's how I am. That is exactly how I am. If I see the people around me are grinding and they doing what they have to do, and I see they might have left like some food out on the stove because they cooked dinner and they washed dishes. If they left the food out on the stove, I'm gonna pack it up and put it in the refrigerator for them. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, you left the food out all night. Like, it's a take and it's a give. And if you with somebody who just take, and then tell you what you not giving, that's how you know that person is not for you. That's not happiness. That's somebody who is miserable, and they want to see you miserable with them because misery loves company. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm telling you, it's a handful of y'all that's around ungrateful people, and them being ungrateful is not going to get you nowhere. So you need to have the confidence. I almost feel like maybe you have too much confidence, and this person is trying to strip you of your confidence. Okay, and if this ain't you, then this part of the message is not for you. But one or two of y'all is around somebody who sees that you're very confident, and it's almost irritating their spirit. Like, why she so confident? Why he so confident? And it's because you have traits within yourself that they wish they could even get close to having. And it's not working like that because they haven't reached the level of maturity that you at. Like, it takes a lot of, strength and courage to keep going every day and still be smiling. And you probably are that type of person that no matter what's going on, you might be trying to find that silver lining. And if you're around a negative group of people, a job that has a negative staff, you highlight their flaws. You highlight they negative feelings. Like, if you feel good and they feel bad, it's almost like you piss them off. You piss their demons off. They can't deal with that. And That ain't none of your business. That's that none of your problem. And you have to block out them people. And that's where that boundaries card come in at. You have to set boundaries of people. If these people choose to see only the negative, then you know for yourself that's not what you want to be around. So you got to work your way out of that situation, or you got to wake up and work the situation to the best of your abilities. Like, I'm going to wrap it up after this. For myself, when I'm around negative people that I have no real choice but to be around for the time being or for that moment, I block out and ignore anything that they saying that don't even make sense or that makes me feel bad. And if they keep trying to rock me, I be like, I gotta go outside real quick to take the trash out, or I left something in my car. I'll be right back. And I just sit there until the energy die down and they don't have nothing to say. Now, if I walk back in and they still like, well, remember what I was just saying before you left, then that's when I have to tell them, like, look, let's agree to disagree, because I don't want to argue. I don't like conflict. You know what I'm saying? I want to focus on what I can change. And it sounds like you're talking about something that's a you problem, and I can't change a you problem. Only you can. And once again, I apologize for you feeling the way you feel, but I got other stuff to do. And it's short and sweet and straight like that. Now, if they still want to argue, laugh about it and walk off. Even if you don't want to laugh, you getting pissed off. Don't give these people the energy they need to keep going. You have to cut off that energy supply to things that is negative, because the more energy you give negative people, places, and things, the more they grow. If you don't want that to keep going on like how it's going on, you have to block it out. You have to cut off that energy supply. I can't stress it enough. Go ahead and take you a spiritual bath. Go ahead and cleanse yourself by drinking 60 ounces of water a day. Focus on your health regimen, your diet. Focus on your journal writing. Focus on watching more videos about this same topic I'm telling you about. Go get you some literature to read. Or do what I did, find a community of people who are on the same page and they trying to fix their lives and get better. I hang around. I ain't gonna say hang around, but I'm in a virtual community of people who are on the same path that I'm on, and they helping me with my mental stability when I'm in situations that are out of my hand, like I can't handle it. And they giving me the tools and techniques, the stuff that they might have did when they was on the same page I was on. So now I'm feeling like I could take on any motherfucking thing, because I'm putting myself in a group of people who got the same challenges and they on the same path. See, that be the problem. Sometimes we trying to be in groups of people who not trying to change. They don't think they got no problems. They doing negative stuff all the time and they don't see no wrong in it. You can't do that. But that's all I got. I hope that this message reached somebody. I hope this helped somebody. Please feel free to comment down below. And I'm really not doing personal readings, so you can feel free to email me about anything, comment about anything. I have a conversation, but I really don't do personal readings no more. And maybe one day I will, but as of right now, I just want to share the energy and keep it pushing. I don't want to, like, a donation here and there, cool. If you want to donate to the cause so I can get more tarot cards to bust out more readings like this one, feel free. Donate to my Cash App. Donations are not necessary, but they are appreciated. And straight like that. Peace, love, and light.